I used to have horrible skin. Anyone who knew me in high school and all the way till after college, and even when I got my first job, there was acne all over my face. And during that time, my only desire was to have a clear skin. I tried everything, you name it, and I've probably tried it. So it's incredible when I saw so many people comment about how nice my skin is, how much it's glowing, how clear it is, and how much it's just glowing, and to make a video about my skin and asking me for that. So that made me really happy because I've come so far in my skin journey. So stay until the end of this video to learn the 3 steps technique to using the law of attraction to manifest clear glowing skin. Each of these steps are so important. So welcome back everybody. My name is Annie and I've helped hundreds of people manifest their dreams into reality. And this is the place to be if you want to design a life that you are absolutely excited about. So obviously I'm not a dermatologist, but this is my story and how I've done it. So the 3 steps to using the law of attraction to manifest a clear, glowing skin. Number 1, visualize your skin the way you want it. So this is all about seeing your skin the way you want, the way you want your skin to be. So what this does is you open your mind to look for opportunities to make this happen. That's why visualization is so often talked about as a technique for law of attraction, because you're training your subconscious mind and you're telling it, hey, this is what I want, let's find a way to go get it. So what you want to do is really take some time to visualize yourself in scenarios where you have that clear, glowing skin. A great one is seeing yourself, walking and people coming up to you and telling you, oh my God, your skin is so amazing. What did you do? What products you used? And telling you how great your skin is. Or you're texting your friend and your friend is texting you about your skin. So this is all about you playing around and visualizing scenarios where people are telling you that your skin is amazing. Or you can also visualize yourself seeing in front of the mirror with just clear, glowing skin. So have fun with this. Take some time. Usually it takes about 10-15 minutes depending on how you just hold that vision and really see yourself. Have that smile across your face where you've already manifested what you want. So definitely spend some time to do this. Number 2 is know your skin. So it took me a while to figure this out, but knowing your skin is knowing more about you, knowing more about yourself. And so many things can factor into your skin, such as if it's dry, if it's oily, if there's a combination everywhere. So for me, I didn't realize this until a couple of years ago that dairy really affected me in a really strange way, where when I eat a lot of cheese, my stomach would just start making this weird noise. And there was just one time where it happened when I was with someone I was dating, and man, that was embarrassing to have that weird stomach sound when you're laying next to each other. So also I noticed how much it was affecting my skin because dairy made me feel so weird. I wanted to just eliminate it and see what happens. So when I started eliminating dairy from my diet, which means cutting down the cheese, I'd still have some once in a while, but I eliminated it out of my coffee, which was a huge thing because that was a little bit amount every day. And I stopped really eating yogurt or any of those heavily processed dairy, or I'll just have like very, very little every once in a while. So when I eliminated dairy pretty much almost completely, except for once in a while, my skin started clearing up. Like all the small bumps, all the hormonal things, like all the textures and everything just completely kind of disappeared slowly. And I really credit this to eliminating dairy and understanding my own body, my own skin, and how my skin reacts to different food. Now this can be you too. Your diet is a huge thing. I mean, as they say, what you eat becomes you, right? Or something like that. You are what you eat. It was kind of the same thing, because you have to realize that certain food affect you in certain different ways. You might be sensitive in certain ways. So this can also be gluten. I know gluten affects people in different ways also with their skin, or maybe it's shellfish. So it's all about understanding yourself and your own diet and what you are eating. So when you're able to do that, that's when you understand more about yourself. So for me it was dairy, but for you it can be something else. So it's all about understanding how different food affects you and understanding how your skin gets affected by different things. So another way for this is also about your bed, right? So I'm on my bed right now, and basically the different covers, your pillow covers, your blankets, and how that affects you also, your clothing, the material that you use. So I started switching over to satin pillowcases because it's better for your hair and your skin, and I noticed a big difference with that as well, instead of just regular cotton. And I'll still use cotton, but I've noticed a difference when I started using satin, just because I know that texture is so much better for my skin and my hair. So there's so many different factors that go around in your skincare, right? And understanding your skin and how it affects, and also just naturally washing your pillowcase more, because your skin is always on that. There could be bacterial buildups, dead skin buildups, all of that, right? So you want to always have that hygiene, especially when you have more acne on your face. You always want to make sure your hygiene is kept up and that you are washing your face every day. You want to know your skin. If you're the type of person that knows you have to wash your face or else acne comes up, then you know you have to wash your face, right? So always know your skin, know what's going on with it, know what's affecting it, whether that's your routine, the things around you, or simply just your own diet, right? Everything can affect you in different ways. The more you know about yourself, the more things can change for you. So number 3 is know your products. This is probably the most important thing, because since you're manifesting your skin, you'll start gravitating towards certain products where you may be curious about and trying to help you figure out, and you might be curious about what it is. So trust your intuition on this one, where if this is a product that keeps showing up in your mind or your friends keep telling you about it, then there's no harm in giving it a shot and see what happens. So there's a reason why it keeps showing up, right? So when I had serious acne, one of my friends was telling me about this product that she was using. So it's basically benzoyl peroxide, which is very common for acne, and also glycolic acid, AHA, which I use frequently. So I get it from acne.org. I'm not sponsored. I'm just saying because I used it and it pretty much helped me a lot. So it's about 10% benzo and 10% glycolic acid. And when I use this, basically it helps to prevent my acne and also prevent getting acne, and it healed. After a couple months, it really healed. So I was gravitating towards that because my friend knew about my skin condition and she was trying to help because that was what helped her. So when I bought it, obviously at that point I've tried tons of different things, right? And it didn't work. So I was like, why not? Let me just try this out and see what happens. I tried it out and my skin started clearing up like crazy, all because I followed my intuition to find this product and decided to use it. So I credit a lot of my, skin because I was able to follow that and use those products for my acne. So it's all depending on your own products, especially when it comes to cleansing and just really simplifying and what it is. So I've noticed that whenever I use like really heavy overnight sleeping mask, a lot of the time it doesn't do well with my skin because it was just so heavy. So I have to do things that are more clean or more simplified. So I had to really simplify my skincare routine. And this may be a little contradictory to a lot of beauty people, a lot of beauty bloggers and whatnot, and a lot of them may promote like different products, like tons and tons of different products. But for me, I realized that I can't do all these products. I have to go simple. I'm like a very simple person when it comes to my skincare. So instead of using like a toner and then an emulsifier and then a serum and all of that. I simplified it to like 2-3 products that I'm going to use. Like basically my skincare routine is I wake up, I wash my skin. One of my favorite ones is the Innisfree one, which is all about brightening. So I can put that up here if you want to look at it. And also, you know, right after I wash my skin, I used benzoyl peroxide every day, night and day. And also I just put on moisturizer and eye cream. That's it. That's my morning routine. That's all I do. I don't do anything else because I don't need anything else. Because I've noticed that when I use like a ton of products, it doesn't help. Like nothing, it actually makes things worse. So you always want to test products out, right? You want to introduce one new product if you want to and see what happens to your routine. And if different things start happening, like you start breaking out or something, then you just eliminate it and know that that's not for you, and that's okay. So find out what really works for you. The key here is knowing your product, right? Know what product is working for you, know what product isn't working for you, and then eliminating it. What works for me may not work for you, but you always want to find out what works for you, because this is what worked for me. I wanted to share this with you guys, especially since you guys are always asking me about it. So I wanted to make sure that you guys get this video also, because I had quite the skin journey. So to hear this from you about my skin, I'm so incredibly blessed to have a clear skin today. So I'll put up a picture of me and what I looked like back then. I didn't really take a lot of photos back then because it was that serious. I just didn't want to take photos of my skin. So this is me, this is my journey on how I manifested clear glowing skin, and that's how I did it. Really, it's just those 3 steps on, you know, visualizing and having that visualization of that clear glowing skin, so you are opening your mind and attracting things that are going to get you there. And then knowing your skin, knowing what works for you, knowing what doesn't work for you, knowing the things about your skin, such as your diet, the things around you, and just other things that you need to know. And something that I just remembered that really helped is just not touching your face. There's a reason why you shouldn't touch your face so much, because bacteria goes on your face, and that's really what can cause like acne. So not touching your face so much, not letting things touch your face is a huge thing also. And the last thing is knowing your products, right? Knowing the products that you're using. Products are very important when it comes to acne. Some people may not use any product. Some people use some product. I'm the type of person that wants to keep things simple. Just a couple of products that I like, and then that's it, right? Something that works consistently, works efficiently, and that's all I need. I don't need too many products. So know the products for your skin. Like I said, what works for some people, what might work for one beauty blogger might not work for you, but it's all about you testing it and knowing what works and then just sticking with it maybe. So those are the 3 things that I did that really helped me manifest clear glowing skin. So I hope it helped you too. Let me know in the comments what your skincare routine is. And don't forget your free fillable PDF that you can use to help you manifest what you want, and there are prompts with it as well. So the link is in the top comment and description below, and follow me on Instagram at Anyways for more tips about manifestation. And make sure you check out this video on manifesting what you want in just 24 hours, and this video on sleep technique to attract what you want. So hit that subscribe button and bell button to get notified every time I post a new video on Sundays. Hit that like button if you enjoy this, share this with your friends, and I'll see you in the next episode.